Hi, this is Russ. I'm going to take you for a ride today in my Buick Grand National clone. It's a 1986 Regal, cloned as a Grand National, but it does have the real Grand National hood. It's got the real Grand National spoiler on it. Just a fun driver. Out here at the park, you can kind of see the train in the background. If you could subscribe to my channel or look around to my channel, you can see some videos of this super cool Shea locomotive built here in Lima, Ohio. And you can see some video of that if you're interested in that. But this is my 1986 Regal. So I got seats out of a 2004 Pontiac GTO in it. They actually I love these seats. Got the Grand National seats in the back as well. The seats are a little big for the car, I will tell you that. I got another video on here telling about the seats. If you look around or subscribe to the channel, but if you want to see some more videos on the seats. But I love the seats, but they're almost a little too big for this car, just to give you a heads up. But anyway, it's got a 403 Olds in it, rebuilt, and it is just a fun car to drive around. Sounds good and everything. So it's an 86 Regal. It's not a real Grand National, but one thing I love about these cars, you might even actually be able to see it here since it's kind of in the shade. You don't really see it, but so that side of the dash panel is backlit and it's transparent and it actually lights up. You really see it at night. Like I said, I thought maybe we'd see it here a little bit since it's shaded, but you don't really. Maybe slightly. Like I said, there's the Pontiac GTO seats redone. But anyway, we'll go for a quick drive here. Ride's pretty nice. Like I said, it's a 1986 403 Olds Ford 30 over. She'll move, although right now I need to put shocks on this thing. Oops, got my finger in front of the lens. She does ride out pretty nice. There's the Shea locomotive. If you want to watch a video on that, it's, like I said, it's a cool train built right here in Lima, Ohio. I think it said 1949 is when it was built. But yeah, I love the view of the, it's not a, so I like the scoop. It's not an obnoxious, I always love that about these cars. And I think the combination of everything being blacked out, and back then, you know, of course today, a lot of vehicles, everything is, you know, if the car's red, everything's red, the bumpers and everything. And, you know, if everything's blacked out. But back then, you still had in 86, you still had a lot of chrome on vehicles. So something all black stood out. You know, you didn't have, I mean, I think it was starting to get to the plastic bumpers cars back then, but it wasn't as common. And I think that's what really stood out with these cars. And the other thing for me that stood out is you don't have an obnoxious scoop on there. You just got this subtle scoop on the hood. And like I said, that's one thing I always actually did love about these cars, was just that subtle, not obnoxious hood scoop. But yeah, just a fun driver, fun to drive around. I enjoy driving it around. So anyway, thanks for watching, and feel free to click like and subscribe, and you have a great day.